Greetings to all. This is TempFu. Currently I cannot make voice recordings, so I am having some help for the commentary. Hopefully, you'll enjoy it. Today I am playing Death Scene by Genuine Studio. Death Scene is a puzzle game, in which the player plays a detective. To clear the stages, the player needs to find key clues and deduce the truth of each death scene. For more information about Death Scene, and the link to the video of the same gameplay, without commentary, check the description box below. Ready? Let's dive in. This game is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual events or persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. Skip. Want to go to the tutorial? Yeah. Sped up commentary loading. You need to find the clues marked on the item bar below, and pass the level by analyzing the clues, and pointing out the answers to all the questions. Single finger swipe the screen to rotate the scene. Two finger swipe the screen to pan the scene. Two finger press to zoom the scene. When you can't find the direction in the rotating scene, you can click here to open the scene of 4-way reset. First, in Find mode, find and click on the knife in the scene. If a clue has been found, click the icon of the clue to mark it as selected. The clue icon can interact with the scene when it is in the selected state, such as opening the door lock, etc. Click on the selected icon again to see the details of the clue. The victim was stabbed in the abdomen, and from the wound, the murderer held the knife with his left hand. The knife is on the left. Let's check the file. Peter is our victim. Place: at Peter's home. Time: just now. Murder weapon: small knife, only the fingerprints of the deceased on it. Description: the victim was stabbed in the abdomen, no other wounds on the body. Analysis: the deceased lived alone, but the door of the house was not locked at the time of the crime, and there were no signs of struggle at the scene. Witness: neighbors had visited the deceased not long before the time of death was witnessed. I suspect the neighbors might be on it. Pocket knife: a knife with the blood of the deceased and the fingerprints of the murderer on it. Well, you have learned the basic operation of the find mode. Next, go to the question and answer mode it. I think it meant question mode and answer it. The murder weapon: knife. Correct. The blood on the floor and the characteristics of the wound indicate that a sharp object was used to penetrate the body. In addition, the death file can also let you know the information of the case. Click the button on the upper right to view it. Well, answer the rest of the questions and pass the level. Yeah, I was impatient. But it says deceased committed in the question. So, unlocked door, and no struggle. I thought it was someone he knew. The note: a note typed on the computer before the death of the victim, which reads, "I did." This is how we know, in fact, he didn't. Too cliché, I don't buy it. Correct. The note also indicates a motive. You passed the tutorial, now, start your detective journey. I still don't buy it. F for Peter. That tutorial just got my coif fee. So, let's select a stage. I think the circular piece is the ring. I'd seen The Ring when I was a kid. I was very scared, but the one movie that traumatized me was Stuart Little. An ancient videotape. Blackboard. The blackboard was written with some mathematical formulas. The deceased should be engaged in mathematics-related work. Why not physics? I can't control the camera well enough, sorry. Photo frame. A photo with a picture of the deceased and his wife. The date of the photo was March 25th. March 25th is an odd detail. Detective senses Tingling. Package. Ruji, earlier mentioned to you, the common denominator of several murder cases, that is, the deceased have seen a videotape. I found it, and copied back a copy to you, see if you can find some clues. Someone just passed the curse. Oh, the phone. Ho ho prank call, kinda creepy. Skeleton skull. It looks like a human skull, but I don't know if it's real or not. How? Just, how can you not know if it's real or not? And, if real, whose skull is that? I don't remember any skull curse, lol. I wish I could just control the camera. Thank you, you put up with my lack of camera control skills. You're appreciated. Polaroid photo. A Polaroid photo, but why can't you see the face? The curse. I don't remember, is it only after curse, when portrait photos become blurry? Fingernail scratches, not like what humans do. We keep getting cursed prank calls. The file. Ruji, 45, college lecturer, place, at Ruji's home. Time, at 6 o'clock, a.m. or p.m. Murder weapon. The murder weapon hasn't been found. Description. The victim lay on his front, in his own room, eyes wide open, with dilated pupils, and no obvious wound. Witness. There is no witness. Analysis. The victim suffered irregular heartbeat and high blood pressure, which caused cardiac laceration, internal bleeding, and the victim's death, eventually. That sound caught me off guard, lol. An old cell phone, an old-fashioned cell phone, that could only be used for making calls. Why? May I use it on the push-button phone? No. Comb. A comb that can be imagined to be for women to comb their hair, in front of a mirror. Will it work on the mirror? No. Videotape. A. Interactive, a video cassette that can play back the content with the word copy written on it. Do they have to specify interactive? Videotape. B. Interactive, a videotape that can play content, with the word wife written on it. Are they different? Play back and play. The package said, a videotape copy. Don't prank me. Empty slot of the VCR. The copy tape has our supernatural. Well drawn. Looks creepy. Wife tape, she looks sad. I just realized, isn't the victim laying on his back? The cause of death, probably tape A, got him. Correct. Based on the COD, the victim was scared to death. COD probably means cause of death. Murderer traits. Prankster, lol. Correct. Judging from the weird scratch mark on the ground, the murderer was not a human being. For a living. Teaching. The blackboard. Correct. The victim was a professor, teaching in a college. The one who gave the tape. The phone. No. Who sent the box? Three-digit password. It probably is. The date of the photo. March 25th. Let's see. Computer photos. A photo of a well, taken from the deceased, dated 2 days ago. Did he die? 2 days after he took the photo. The photo has a note. The well contains her skeleton. Who? The skull, rather, the owner of the skull. What about the wife? What in the law is going on? Correct. It was the victim's ex-wife, a reporter. She was investigating a serial murders, so she turned to her ex-husband for help. The truth. Stage 1. The victim was haunted by an evil spirit for investigating a cursed video clip. In the end, he was scared to death. Case closed. I need to watch The Ring again. I don't remember the law. I will also post my investigation board. Till then, thanks for stopping by. TempFu. Out.